All right, cool. Moving on. Clippers play Portland. Portland's looked really good through 2 games this season. Clippers look good in game 1. They played tonight against Phoenix, which they'll probably win that game.
Clippers?
Yeah, the Clippers play Phoenix, so they'll probably win that game. So, Clippers-Portland, going into this, CJ is back. This is his second game back after being suspended for 1 game. The Trailblazers look good. They're shooting, they're making shots, they're playing good. Nurkic seems to be healthy and within the flow of the offense. What do you guys think about the Clippers versus Portland? Who are you taking to win that game?
I like Portland. Like you said, Portland's been playing really good. They've been beating the shit out of a couple teams. I mean, one was the Suns, and then the other team they beat was who?
I forget. I think it might have been the Jazz, actually.
I think it was the Pacers, I think.
Yes, it was the Pacers. Yeah. The Pacers, who played pretty solid to start the season.
They haven't been awful.
Yeah.
I think they might have lost both games, but they haven't been awful.
They haven't looked as bad as we were envisioning.
Yeah, they haven't looked awful.
Pacers are 1-1.
Yeah, so I like Portland. I think Portland will take this one. I think they'll have too much shooting for the Clippers. Also, I don't think Blake Griffin will go as insane as he did the other night. I still think he'll go crazy, but not like he did against the Lakers.
Who's guarding Blake? Nobody. Stop it.
But not like he did against the Lakers.
Who's guarding Blake?
Von Lee, I think, is a stronger body than whoever they had on them. I think Ed Davis is still there as well. I think they got Al-Farouq Aminu still there. They'll have more bodies to throw at Blake than what the Lakers had to throw at Blake. He'll still get his 25, but he won't. It's not like he'll did it against the Lakers, though, personally.
All right, well, I think the Clippers are going to win this game.
Yeah, I respect that. I agree,
easy.
Clippers.
I think the defense of Patrick Beverly, the playmaking of Teodosic, and I think that Gallinari had a slow start to the first game as being a legitimate number 2 option. I think Gallinari's, like I told you before, Gallinari and Blake, them being healthy and also their relationship in terms of number 1, number 2 in terms of offense will be the key for this team. I think Gallinari in his first game is you are the number 2 option, period.
You think Blake in his first game?
No. I'm sorry. No, Gallinari in his first game. You are the number 2 option, period. That's what you are. You need to adjust within the flow of the offense and make shots. Gallinari didn't look comfortable in that game. He missed a couple good looks that he had, and he still had a very poor performance from what I expect from Danilo Gallinari on this team and being able to get the shots and being the second offensive player on this team.
Yeah.
So I think that Gallinari will have a better game. I think Blake will continue to go on this tear. And I think DJ is going to out-rebound Nurkic in a way. I hope from DJ this year, as much as I've criticized him, talk shit about him, all I want him to do is just go out and just play with the reckless abandonment of that no one in the NBA should be able to out-rebound me or defend the rim better than me.
I mean, and even if he does it,
no, he does it. But there's another level that he can go. I think he can go to a baby Dwight Howard level within that frame.
Isn't he already at a baby Dwight Howard level?
Well, I think he can go to a Dwight Howard level within that frame. Maybe not so much in terms of scoring, but I still think DeAndre could be a 15 to 16 point per game scorer. But still, that's what I'm looking at from him. No one should be out rebounding DeAndre Jordan. No one should be dropping more points than him unless he's playing against the Cats, the Boogies, or the ADs, or the Porzingises every night. He should be within the game, within the flow, the most dominant big man out there on the floor each and every night, with the exception of when he's playing against the top 5 big men in the league.
I think he's that already, though.
I don't know if he's doing it every night, though.
I think he really already is.
I don't know if he's doing that every night. I think no, because I think if he was doing that every night, we would have seen it more over the past 3 years. I think last year he was starting to when Blake was hurt, but now Chris Paul is gone. Chris Paul and Blake did not like Blake and DeAndre did not like Chris Paul. Even in Chris Paul's documentary, he mentioned how the team had no chemistry and no culture because he would try to do things with them and they didn't want to go out and have fun with him, go bowling or whatever the fuck it was Chris Paul thought was fun for some 26-year-olds that love to go and club in LA. But whatever. So I think that this team will if they play the Rockets or the OKC Thunder in the first round, I'm still putting my chips on them. They're a battle-tested team. They have good defense. I think that they're going to show out against Portland, and I think that Blake has a point to prove that he belongs in that top 5 MVP conversation. He's honestly my pick he's my dark horse pick.
For MVP?
Yes, for MVP.
Yeah, for MVP.
Because I know look. I picked the Clippers to win 50 to 52 games this year. If the Clippers win 50 to 52 games this year, Blake winds up averaging 25, 9, and 6 with a block a game, and they win 50 games. Why? Why not? If you give Russell Westbrook the MVP off of that bullshit that he did last year, just stat padding, and they only won 48 games, Blake wins more games with no Chris Paul, who you argue me as a top 10 point guard of all time, top 5 point guard in the league today, and he disappears and he goes. We exchange Danilo Gallinari, who you said has not been hurt, who has not been healthy. Patrick Beverly and Teodosic are in my starting lineup last year.
He'll be deserving, but he won't win it.
I say he's my dark horse. Dark horse, which means I'm not expecting him to win, but if he wins it, he's my dark horse. That's all I'm saying. This Clippers team would not be that bad.